My name's Gianna Fristoe. I own the 11th House. I moved to Lafayette back in 2012 to go to Purdue for agricultural education. So the goal was to teach agriculture to high school students, but I learned that I like restaurants a lot more. So in 2019, we started as a pop-up inside Spot Tavern, and we started serving some really unique drinks like the sweet potato latte with garam masala or the Chinese 5-spice mocha. Then in August 2020, we opened up full-time inside Spot Tavern and kind of had a nice slow growth. We took over this space here on 3rd Street where we're at now and opened up full-time in November. We offer coffee, espresso, bagels, and bagel sandwiches. We focus on providing some kind of more unique flavor concepts that are still really comforting and really approachable. My favorite product is probably the Good Karma, mostly because it's the drink that carried us from when we were a pop-up, and it's the first drink that people really responded well to that made me realize, oh, you can serve something a little bit different and people can catch on to it and really enjoy it. Pride Month for us is just a celebration of the expression of sexuality and individualism and self-expression that allows people to go after what they want instead of just what society tells them to do. And for us as a business, we definitely want everybody to kind of step outside of their comfort zone a little bit and figure out what they want. And so for us, it's really important to provide a space and have this business that allows people to kind of chase after what they want and step outside of the parameters of convention. I got married over on the bridge in September. We have a 7-year-old. Every time she's in here, she always asks when the next show is. And it's really cool seeing other parents bring in their kids as well and having that be a really unique bonding experience for them. So when we were inside Spot Tavern, I learned very quickly that people can make pretty much any place a place where they can get work done, where they want to hang out. Serving coffee inside of a bar, people would bring their kids in there and the kids would get excited about all the art on the wall. And so when we moved in here, we wanted to capture some of the same elements from Spot Tavern, and a lot of that was the art. So when we were opening up here, we worked with a local artist, Josh Starrett. We pretty much gave him free reign and he filled the space with everything that's in here right now. And by doing that, we really wanted a space that was interesting, that stood out from everything else, and that kind of, by being in here, encourage people to kind of think outside of the box a little bit. Since we moved downtown especially, the people who we see coming in here are people who are doing their own thing to kind of add value to Lafayette. We see a lot of small business owners. We see a lot of people who are just trying to get their project off the ground, their feet off the ground, get their start, and we really want to appeal to those people. And I love seeing all those people come in here because those are the people who we can relate to. Somebody who's taking a risk, somebody who's going after what they want, and those are exactly the people we want to fill this space, because that energy is contagious and we want everybody else to feel like, hey, you can do what you want to do and be successful in it.